Hey everyone, London Gamer Alex here. Waiting for dinner to be ready actually. So let's see if we can squeeze in some Sanctum. See if we're able to get through this map while dinner is being worked on downstairs. Okay, so we completed the first panel. We're on the second panel now with the dancer. So we're gonna move to this space here, and it's indicated here that we have to draw two pairs of low-level minions. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then three pairs of, I guess we'll call these like rare demons. Oops. Oh no. I have revealed an item behind this demon, so let me just shuffle this a little bit. Okay, so it looks kind of epic, so I don't want to be influenced by that. Okay, so 1, 2, and one more. Good. Okay. And on this map, there's Tyrael over here, or the there's like a little flavor text in the manual about this person that we're going to encounter. Let me just read that part. Where is that? I remember reading it. And then this Tyrael is saying stuff like that, which one will be again. I know well the dangers you face. Fear not, brave champions of Sanctum, for I shall be with you on your path. And then on another page it says, these gifts are yours. Use them wisely. With luck we shall meet again at Sanctum. And yeah, that's when he gets to help you. Divine intervention tiles. Where is the part where it says you meet a stranger on the road and the stranger is assisting you or something like that? Let me see if I can find it. It's kind of cool. Oh, here it is. They met a man on the road dressed in strange clothing, a lone wanderer in the demon-infested wilderness. When they asked how he had survived, he said he had a power. When they asked what it was, he gave it to them and vanished. Alright, so yeah, once we get to this part of the map, we're actually granted an additional die. So that's what that's all about. Okay, so now we get to pick, and we have to pick a group that's gonna get aggroed and following us until we eliminate them. So let me see here. What were we trying to accomplish? I think we want to get this red here, another red stamina. So and we can do that by moving this red gem up. So we can either take care of oh, and then with this one actually you get a blue. We already got this, right? Oh no, I got that wrong. Oh no, we already got this. That's right. Did we already got this? I'm trying to recall. No, I don't think we got this one. I think we moved the tiles up. I think I just put this here wrong. Yeah, I must have just put that there wrong because we don't have 7, because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only have 6. So I just it's the way I set it up. Actually, I had it flipped, so it's supposed to be like this. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, why was that flipped? That's interesting because the 2 gems are here. I did get that, huh? I got that, and then I didn't add these tokens. I don't remember, to be honest. But why would there be two? I think I got that. Because why would I flip it? And it's only, it says 2 gems here. Let me just check real quick here for the this was what do you get with this? Or faint, right? You get faint with that. No, faint is down here. Okay. And then we move all 3 up here. Yeah, I already got that because the gems that were on faint already got moved up here, and then this already got moved up there, and then I flipped this, but then I didn't grab the appropriate amount of tokens to be added to the total. Hold on though, because I have 3 why do I have 3 stamina here? Maybe what I did was I grabbed one and not the other. Hold on. Let's figure this out before we continue. So yeah, I don't remember, to be honest. Because where is that third one coming from? The third stamina, where is that coming from? I don't see the source of that here. So it must have came from here. So why did I give myself 1 stamina but not 1 token, not 1 focus token? Because let's count this. 1, 2, 3 plus 3, 6. Oh, yeah, I already took care of it. I have 7. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Well, this is what happens when you stop the game like midway through. You know, it's already taken care of. That's why it's flipped. I have to trust, you know, that I've done all these things. You know, sometimes you have to double check. But anyway, I was afraid that I would have to review the footage from the previous session, but thankfully we don't have to do that. So we're trying to get this. Why did I put this here? That's kind of weird. Okay, you know, we'll just leave it there. Why did I put this here? Okay, anyway. Oh no, because it stays like that. Oh, okay, during setup, yeah, it says. Just to tell you that you're going to get this if you're able to flip this. So we're going to, I think it's a good idea for us to get a red demon to kill. And then we can even maybe just move to double strike. She already got a pretty good amount of items. We're going to get the armor. So we're not in a rush, I think. Well, probably going to regret not wanting to fight like these rare monsters because you get better items and you level up faster. But, you know, I want to be able to get this red. Let's grab this guy. Let's well, no, because if we grab that guy, he has a helmet. And we're going to get 2 level, if we choose to get the helmet, we can get the helmet, or we can get 2 levels. So why don't we just get the 2 levels from these guys, and then we can grab him later. Okay, so let's just do that. Okay, I'm not going to rest yet, even though I need to get the benefit from equipping that armor, but I think I'm going to wait a little bit. Because remember, every time you rest, you're building this, whatever this is going to do during Act 5 or Act 6. So we're going to chill on that. We're just going to go ahead and, so next turn we're going to fight these 2. We should be able to take care of these guys. Okay, you have to roll the faint guy, and it's a 5. And you can only use this if you modify it during the attack sequence phase. So, and then I got a 4, so this guy's dead. Alright, and a 3 and a 3. We don't even need to use faint here. I'm going to use 1 focus to get a -1, so this is a 2. And this is still inactive because we don't have a monster that survived the fight. So, and then we're gonna just level up with killing those guys. We're just gonna level up 1 gem each. So this gem goes up here. Now I get the 4th stamina token, and then I'm going to move another red gem up. Okay. Double strike seems kind of cool. Set one of your dice to the same number as any other die. Okay, that's nice. Okay. And alright, so we're not gonna rest, we're gonna keep going. So we're gonna move over here. Now we have to summon a pair of low-level demons. And this one has a blue and a red demon. Okay. And then we have to select one. So it doesn't matter, looks like here, but I think I want that helmet because we don't have a helmet. So I want that helmet. So we're gonna try and beat this guy. Or we can even beat that guy. So it doesn't matter. I guess it's a matter of which one I think might have the better item. We don't know. So we're just gonna grab this guy because we need that for level up anyway, so we can get more gems up. Okay, so now we're gonna fight him. Should be pretty easy. We have to roll the paint die first. We got a 6, and another 6, a 2, and a 1. And he has 4. Okay, we can use another focus to turn this into a 4. And then we can use another focus or plus and minus 1. No, that's good for adjusting other values to because this is very specific. You can only get a value of 5 here. So I'm going to use this to turn this into 5 die. So we're able to beat them, and we're going to take the helmet. So let's see what we get. Might have to rest here pretty soon. So we got. Ooh, what is this? What is it called? A bronze jaw helmet. With just 1 stamina token, you're able to get a 2 block and then another stamina token for another point of block. So pretty good. And we can equip both of these actually during the next resting phase. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that then. We have 3 skills now, so we have to draw 3 of these, what are they called? A specific name for these cards. Inferno cards or something crazy like that. What is it called? It is called Fury cards. Close enough. Okay. And we get all of our resources back. Okay, so now I'm going to equip the bronze helmet, and that requires 2 gems. And then I'm also going to equip the woodman's armor, and that requires 1 green gem. Okay. Nice. Now we're going to check for the achievement, see if we are able to get any more blessings. First player to have 3 or 5 or 7 skills. So we do have 3 skills now, so we can get this one. Okay. We have 3 blessings now. We'll do it like this so that we can. This looks like I can see it on the camera. Okay. And then next is gem mastery. First player to have at least 2, 3, or 4 gems in 2 colors. So I have 1, 2, 1, 2. No, still not enough for that. I need to get more gems up. And then the last one is the first player to achieve a level 2 or 3 mastery in skills. And we got the level 3 mastery in skill. So, what is that? The first player to achieve a level 3 or 2 or 3 mastery in skills, gems, or equipping. Yeah, we have a level 2, but which one do I grab? I don't understand how that works. Because it says 4, 7, and 10. What does that mean? Four, 7, and 10. Oh, that's the part where, I see. That needs a level 3. It's this one, yeah. I was looking at the wrong one. Over here, I think we can get that one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, have 4, 7, or 10 levels of items equipped. So you combine all these gems that you have equipped. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are able to get this one. We still can't get that one. Okay. Yeah, I can't see that there. So we'll do it here. Okay, great. Now we're gonna keep going. She is almost fully equipped. We just need a pair of boots here. So she's gonna move up, and we're gonna summon a rare demon. And which one am I gonna pick this time? Maybe one with boots, so we can check out. Yeah, let's do that. So, well, or we can actually always wait until the end of the map where we can choose the pair of boots at the end. But he probably has better boots though. So why don't we go ahead and take care of this guy and see what we can get from him. Okay. Roll the faint die first. And we got a 4. Two, 1, and a 2. So we can use plus 1 to turn this into a 3. And then, yeah, this bandit's crossbow is really good. We're going to use this one to turn this into a 4. So he's done for. We're going to get an item. And we're going to get, let's see. It is, Sandstrider slippers. Cool looking pair of slippers there. You can get a block, changing changing a die to a value of 1 and changing a die to a value of 5. This is really good. But we need 2 blue gems for that, so we need to move another blue gem. Oh no, we have 2 white gems, so that can replace one of the blue gem requirements. So nice. But we're not going to rest anytime soon. We're going to keep moving. I'm going to move up here, so now we're summoning another. Oh, this is moving pretty fast. So, and I don't smell anything coming out of the kitchen, so I don't think we're going to be eating anytime soon. I'm getting really hungry though, but I'll have to go downstairs and check to see what's going on. But yeah, let's see which demon we're gonna take care of. We want blue gems. More blue gems? No. What do we want next? I think we want double strike. So I think we can pretty much kill any one of these. It's just like really easily now. There's nothing really from this row anymore of skills for us to get. So but we need to move like we need to move one blue gem up, and then we need to move this so we can get double strike. So you know what? I'll just go ahead and take care of this guy here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and fight him. Feint first. We get a 5. Two 4s and a 1. So that one's here, and then we need a -1, or we need one that can turn that into a 3. We don't have that, so -1, and he's taken care of. And we're gonna level up with him. We get to move 2 green gems up, or we can move a white gem. So we're gonna move both of these white gems up here. And we get double strike now. Very nice. Once per attack, set one of your dice to the same number as any other die. That's actually pretty good. Okay, and that goes over here. Wow. Very nice. Okay. We're gonna move up, and we're gonna summon another rare demon. I don't know. I mean, it feels like we're getting pretty OP. Like, I can pretty much beat any of these guys, like, easily. I think the real problem is, like, building up here the Fury cards, whatever this is gonna do, like in Act 5. And I think that's why they want you to skip probably, like, panel 3, because as a solo player, since you pretty much get the opportunity to do a lot of leveling up and getting items and all that, you know, because then it would be a slog to go through another panel, another part of the map that's just too easy. Because, like, the next map that we're going to be on actually has some pretty crazy encounters lined up for us. So we're going to start to summon the ultra rare or epic monsters. So we'll see how we can be able to manage that. But anyway, we want a blue gem up. And we want to maybe get items too, so we can start getting potions. So we got to be let's max out the potions that we have too. I think that's important. So maybe grab these two. We're gonna use the blue demon, the blue skeleton here to move that. We don't even really need that. Why am I even worried about that? We don't. Oh, we just need Shadow Dancer. So you know what? I'm gonna get Shadow Dance. So we're getting all of our abilities. Anyway, let's fight these guys. So paint die, go in. It's a 4, and then we get a 5, a 4, and a 1. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I ran out of. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I think I ran out of modifiers. Okay, so, geez, yeah, I think I sure did. I messed up. I can't even beat any of these. Yeah, we fucked up. Uh-oh. Getting too overconfident now. So, I can't beat any one of them. I don't have any more modifiers, so none of my ability is going to be able to help me. So, unless -3, no. Yep, I ran out of modifiers. Should have rested. But, are we going to block the attack? Yes, we're going to use 1 stamina to get 2 points of block with the bronze jaw. bronze jaw helmet, so they're not going to be able to attack me. They're not going to be able to hurt me, but you know, we were not able to kill them. So the question here is, do I want to rest now? Maybe I should. Yeah, I should. Let's just rest now and get all the resources back. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 abilities, so now I have to grab 4 fury cards to add to whatever it is that we're building here. Okay, it's 4. All right. We get all of our resources back. Oh, and I also get my enrage back because we have inactive dice and monsters still available, and you get enrage when that happens. So you get your enrage ability back. Okay. So next turn I'm going to let's just move forward because then we'll get an additional die too. So move forward. We meet Tyrael, or whatever cheap version of Tyrael that they have here, and we get the extra die. So now we have 4, and we have to summon 1 rare demon, and we get to pick 1. And which one are we gonna pick? I think we have to pick one of the rare demons. Let's do a blue demon here, so we can get the rest of these abilities. So let's get this guy. Yeah, the only problem that I have with this game seems like now, with once you have all these abilities, I wish that there's more that you can do with that. With the itemizations, I think it's cool because you can keep getting items, you can choose which ones you want to keep. But the abilities, there should be like some kind of maybe a level up system for the abilities themselves, because you can see that I'm just going through like the second map and I'm almost able to get all of these abilities that's on this ability panel. I'm almost able to unlock all of them. So yeah. Maybe each ability has like 2 different branching, what you call that, a variation, or 3 different branching variations, something like that, to make it more engaging. But I know that this is like the solo variant for this game was, I wouldn't say an afterthought, but they come up with this like afterwards, after the game was released, because this is really more of a multiplayer game. So and I thought that the game looks pretty cool, but when it was just, I'm sure people came up with like solo variant rules, but without the official one, I thought that this game looks pretty cool, but I don't have anybody to play it with, so when I heard that there was an official solo variant of the game, that was when I got it, but I can see now, what they can improve with the design. So because if you're maxed out, I think it would be cool to be able to, alter your abilities or something, enhance it or something like that. So, but anyway, talking too much. So we got the extra die. Suki, you need to go out, baby. Give me a sec. Let me just take a minute here to go take care of her. I think dinner is in the process of being made downstairs. So, but it looks like we're gonna be able to finish this panel before I go eat dinner. So I think we'll be able to finish this by then. So even before then, actually. But yeah, let me go ahead and take care of Suki real quick. All right. Where were we? Oh, we're gonna fight the. We chose this guy to add to our pile, and we should be able to take care of these guys. Because we have a full. Oh, I forgot to move this one back. Okay. Because the last turn I rested, and everything should have actually moved back up. Alright, so we start with faint. We got 8-3. So I got a 5, a 2, a 3, and a 2. So we're able to kill that guy. And then we're going to use a +1. We're going to use a +1. Oh, and I forgot to... we're going to cheat a little bit here. I forgot to equip my slippers during the last resting period. Totally forgot about the slippers. So let's just pretend that we did that. Can't pretend like this on the next playthrough because this is the first time I'm playing the game. Let's just pretend that happened. Okay. So let's see what else we got. So we're gonna do a +1. So this becomes a 6. And we can get rid of this guy. And then we have 2 more here. And then again, I can use a minus. Oh no, I don't even have to use a -1. We can use this one, see the slippers, to turn this one into a 1. And then we're going to use our rage to turn this one into a 6. So we were able to take care of all of them. See? Not bad. Now, we're trying to get Shadow Dance. Oh, we're going to be able to get both Shadow Dance and Versatility. See, I mean, we're all maxed out already here on the second map. Hey, sweetheart. Why don't you go to bed? Go to bed. Oh, you want to chill here? You can chill here with me. It's up to you. But I know you don't like to chill here. I mean, Yoshi did that all the time. But I know with you, you don't like to chill with me in the game room. So, what you want to do? You should go to bed. Yeah. Or you can stay there. That's nice. Okay. You can't even see her, can you? Yes, she's behind the table over here. Are you alright? Go to bed, baby. You just want to cuddle, huh? I'll come visit you and cuddle with you in a bit, okay? She loves to cuddle. Alright, so with these two guys, we're gonna level up. So we're gonna move this blue ability up, the blue gems up, and then we got Shadow Dance, and with Shadow Dance, your blue ability spaces can hold 2 focus, so they can be used twice. This character is kind of OP, so it will take longer for us to actually use the resting phase. So Shadow Dance goes down here. Dang, she's pretty OP. So all the blue spaces that we have can be used twice. That's crazy, as long as you have the resource to use them, of course. And then we're gonna use for his level up. So we're gonna use we're gonna move these 2 gems up here. Now we also get versatility, and with versatility, when modifying dice, you may treat it as plus. You may treat a plus as a minus, and vice versa. Wow. Okay. So she got her full kit now. So yeah, I think that even though in a regular game you get to both level up and get the item, so at least they kind of nerfed that for the solo. But I still feel like it's too fast. You're able to get all of these abilities like too fast. They should have maybe instead of I don't know, maybe instead of, and what I'm thinking is for the solo, what they should have done is double up the amount of gems per, the gems that are used to unlock abilities. Like for example, with the Shadow Dance or Double Strike, what was it called, Versatility, you know how we moved 2 blue gems up? Instead of 2 blue gems, I think they should have doubled up all of the requirements. So instead of 2, you put like 2 more blue gems on top, so it's a total of 4. And then the same with all the other abilities. I think that would have made it more. Yeah, I think that would have balanced it out a little bit. Unless like this final encounter is like super crazy, But I think that I'd rather play a game where you're not, like, you don't get your full kit. Like, you have to be selective. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, maybe the final encounter is just so fucked up that you need to be able to have your full kit. But yeah, we'll see. So most of the customizations, most of the more interesting part of the game is actually with the itemization, because you do get more items and you can, you know, mix and match and choose which one you like the best, and more varieties there. But when it comes to the abilities, you know, there's no branching paths or no upgrades. So I think it would have been nice to have those things in here, you know. But we'll see. I mean, I haven't finished a whole playthrough yet, so maybe this all makes sense at the end. So we took care of these guys. Now I have to decide whether I want to move a if I want to get that helmet, or if I want to actually move more gems up. We don't even have to move gems anymore. You can see that everything's unlocked on the skill board here. But the more gems you have, the more flexibility you have with equipping better items. But the more items you have, also you can get potions. So we need to make sure that we're also maxing out our potion slots here. We can have all the way up to 4 potions. So maybe we're going to need that for the final encounter, so we'll see. So I guess with this guy, we're just going to go ahead and we'll get the item. And the item we got from him is... Oh. It's a feathered cap. Don't we already have one? No. Okay. Oh, I got this one like during that first... my first attempt at playing the game, when I noticed that the I did something messed up with my OBS. Okay, so now we got a feather cap, and we're just gonna sell that. We're gonna trade that for a potion. And when we trade for a potion, I think we can choose what type of potion that we get, right? It's only at the beginning that it's random. Let me see here. Resting. Buy potions. You can buy potions during rest by discarding items. For each item discarded, gain 1 potion. You choose red or blue, regardless of the item's color. You gain only 1 potion, regardless of the item's levels. So you can carry at most 1 potion in each of the potion slots. Usually you have 4 potion slots, but some characters have skills that may change this number. If you don't have an empty potion slot, you can discard a potion of one color to make room for a potion of another, but this is wasteful. Okay. Alright, and let's check our achievements, see where we're at with that. First one is skill mastery, and we have 7 skills. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually have 6 skills. She only has 6 skills. The first player to have 3, 5, or 7 skills. Both cards... Oh, and tiles count. So I should have gotten this earlier. So we got that one. We got both of them, actually. Now, the question here is, does tiles also count for the Fury cards? Let me check the solo. I don't remember reading that, so it just says skills. So when I'm thinking skills, I'm thinking these. So maybe, I don't know, because if you count the tiles too, wouldn't that be just too overwhelming? Let's see. Let me just check this out real quick. Okay, when resting, count the number of skills you have gained so far and draw that many challenge cards. If you have 0 skills, draw 1 card. Do not look at the challenge cards. At first, you will draw Fury cards. These are simply placed face down on the Fury deck where they will wait for the end game. Once the fury cards are all gone, top of your challenge check, you will draw demon cards. If you empty the challenge deck, then you can ignore this rule when you rest, but you don't want to be in that position because that would mean your final battle deck has 33 demon cards. A bigger final battle deck will be harder to overcome when you face the demon board. Okay. But what do you mean by skills? Let me see if that is if that question is addressed in this instruction manual. I mean, this is a really good manual. I mean, we'll see what it says if it is addressed. It might actually consider the tiles as abilities. I'm thinking that's probably the case. Take the 9 skills belonging to your character. So I think, yeah, it does count. Because the way that they address each slot, it says 9 skills. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I already messed that up. So we're just going to continue on with what we have here. Because there's no way for me to look back and add, you know. That would require a lot of going through the last session's footage. It's just something that, you know, you live and learn kind of a deal. So not much I can do about that now. We're just going to keep going. All right, so I'm going to move up. Oh, all done there? No, we're still checking the achievements. So we got that one. Then with the gems. Let me see. Do I have 1, 2, 2, 2, 2? I still need more gems to be able to get the next achievement. And then with the last part is equip mastery. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got this one. Yeah, so nice. So we got 7. See, I mean, like we're getting a lot of shit. All right, so and we get all of our. Did I say that I wanted to rest? Why are we doing all these things? I just started like Well, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and rest then, okay? Because why did I decide on checking the achievements and all that? I mean, what did I say that I wanted to rest? We're just gonna rest. Whatever. We're just gonna rest. God damn! How did I get to that? How did I get to checking the achievements? Because I was talking about buying potions, I think. Oh, we decided to keep this. And then I started going on a tangent about something. And then I started checking achievements for some reason. So, and since we messed up with... Oh, because I wanted to check on these also. You know what? Since I messed this up before, so we're just going to go ahead and rest. This is my punishment for that mistake. But that means that we get 9... of these. That is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, they already warned us that this is a bad thing. So we'll see how bad it's gonna get. I still have another tile map to go through before I think we even get to that stage that will involve all of those cards there. So yeah, this might not be a good. This might not be good. So. We'll not be able to beat Belial. I mean, Megazord, Malgazar. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next space, and that's gonna be another rare demon. Did they actually name these different tiers of demons? I wonder, because I don't remember, because I keep calling them like rare demons. Rare, regular, and epic demons. 84 demon cards in 3 decks. Okay. According to the demon icons. So they talk about the icons and all that, but I don't think they ever classify these. They just say that they share icons, but they never really give it a classification. So regular enemies, rare enemies, name enemies, and epic enemies. Yeah, they never actually classify those three different categories. So, okay, yeah, it's interesting. Missed opportunity. Just have fun with that. Okay, so we're gonna. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, we're gonna get items. Why don't we get more items? So let's fight the rare monsters. I could use an upgrade for the armor because, well, that means that I also need more gems up because we're running out of gems. So then we should get rid of these two, get the gems up, and then on the next one we might be able to at the end of the stage we also get to pick from the 5 different epic equipments here. So let's just get rid of these guys. Alright, so we get 6 for faint, and then we got 4 here, and we got a 6. Do we have a 1? And we have a 1. So yeah, that's too easy. And we're gonna use them to level up our gems, move up our gems. So let's just get. We might choose a red a chest armor there. So let's move this one up, and then the white. So we have 3 more gems. Okay, so now we're gonna move to the last space on this map, and we have to summon another rare demon. It's gonna be a red demon with boots. Let's take care of the red demon with the boots. Well, we already have a level, a rare boot. So maybe accessory? Yeah, let's do accessory level 2. Alright, so faint first. And that's a 5. And then even though I force rest myself, I forgot to turn that into a potion. Okay, I'm tired of cheating. Well, let's just keep going. I made a mistake with not turning that into a potion. That's fine. So we got a 5 here. Oh god, look at this. It's horrible. 2 2s, a 1, and a 3. Oh, we got the 3. And then we just need to change 1 into a 6. This is a 1. Okay. Let's see here. Is there one that can specifically change it to 6? No. So what we're going to do is we're going to alter this one, the faint die, with a +1. And remember that now that you have not shadow dance, now that we have versatility, we can change all this minus and plus sign into a plus minus sign. So, but we're gonna do a +1 here. Oh, even it doesn't even matter, like whichever one, we just need to alter 1 point. So any of these are actually fine because we have versatility. And the funny thing is every single one of these blue spaces, you can actually use them twice because of shadow dance. So it's really amazing. Okay, so this becomes a 6, and that's taken care of. We're going to check to see which accessory we're going to get from this guy. So hopefully it's something really good so we can replace the one that we have. And it is oh nice, an ice heart ring, and it gives you 2 focus. So if we replace this one, then we get another focus. That's great. And since we're at the end of the map, so we cleared the map, all the demons are gonna get flipped over, and we get to pick one item. Okay. Oh, these are all pretty good. Let me see. Oh, 4 blocks. Wow. 3 blocks, but oh, it needs 2 focus though. 2 different resources, 1 stamina and anything, everything else. Eyes of the Oracle. 2 blocks from just 1 token. I really like the Steel Guard armor there. But you do need to use 2 stamps though for the 4 blocks. And I don't have a lot of stamina tokens. So maybe the goods, well, we do need something that uses the red tokens. We already have that one here with the you know what, I'm gonna go with the Steel Guard armor. This is too good to get 4 blocks, especially now that that's stacking up. I don't know, we need all the blocks that we can get, so I'll pick Steel Guard armor. And we have completed tile number 2. So I'm gonna stop here. I think dinner is almost ready. So, but we'll switch the board and get ourselves ready here for the next game. So let me just do that now. We're gonna skip number 3. Because this is set up as a 3-player game. I'm gonna go straight to number 4, and then the next one is gonna be tile 5, which is, we'll get a preview of it here on the left hand side. I think, yeah, 5 and 6. 3, oh, 5 is here. Yeah. So after we're done with this map, we are going to be at the castle gate or whatever, cathedral gate. She's going to go into this space because she's the dancer. This is the icon for the dancer. And then something's going to happen. And we'll look at the solo rule once we've completed. If we're able to complete it, I think we're going to be able to. It seems kind of easy though. Solo seems kind of easy because look at this. We're like, we have an item in every single slot. We have our full kit. You know, the monsters have not been able to damage me at all. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So just seems kind of easy. I want it to be a little bit more challenging. Is there like let me see. Is there? Oh, right here. So shuffle the Demon Lord deck and the Fury deck. Put some Fury deck cards on top of the Demon Lord deck to build a face-down challenge deck, and that's what we've been doing. The number of Fury cards on top determine the difficulty of the game. So leisurely, all 18 Fury cards on top. So I think where they're gonna get us is at the end here with the fight with Malgazar. I think that's when we're gonna get tested. But it becomes a little bit problematic there because, you know, I want it to be a little bit more challenging before we get to that point. But apparently we've been playing the leisurely difficulty. I didn't even really look at that when I was setting this up. So we're playing leisurely because I put all the Fury cards on top. So rushed. Hectic is 6 random Fury cards on top of the 33 Demon Lord cards. So I guess to amp up the difficulty, you use less Fury cards because I guess the Demon Lord cards are like the more difficult ones to encounter. So we can try that. Actually I plan on trying out the different characters, but I just wish that it's more challenging before we get to that point because so far it seems like it's just really, really easy. The game is just too easy. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Next, well, I'm not sure when I'm going to come back to the game. It might be tomorrow because I want to play some of my video games too. I mean, this is a problem when you're both into board games and also video games. So I want to be able to play all of them. Especially these days, I've been kind of busy. So thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Um, it might take a while before we get back to this because I'm going to be playing some of the games that I just got. So bye bye.